Oh no, here we go. Is it time for me to crap on a SPAC again? Hashtag crap SPAC, crap on a SPAC. Ooh, I'm working some t-shirt ideas there. Hey, today we're going to talk about SBE, Switchback Energy, Chargepoint, and you're going to have to stay tuned on whether or not I crap on a SPAC. Yeah, so I will be discussing Switchback Energy today, ticker symbol SBE. They are doing a reverse merger, SPAC reverse merger with Chargepoint, a EV charging station. I will be discussing whether or not I think this is a buy. I will be discussing my price target on SBE and my usual disclaimers when it comes to price targets. And you're going to want to stick around for the whole video because I do have some alternative stocks that I think are very good buys. I am personally buying, and I will show you proof in the pudding, money where my mouth is, that I have money in these stocks. So yeah, if you're coming here to get news on Chargepoint, SBE, things like that, this is not the channel for you. I am an investor. I like to do a lot of options plays. I will do a lot of videos on how to trade. I show my portfolio all the time. That is the reason why you want to subscribe to this channel. I do cover stocks like this. I will randomly cover stocks and, give my opinion on whether or not I think they're a buy or not, but you're always going to be able to see my portfolio. Again, I post videos all the time. If that's the kind of content you want, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. And while you're at it, hit the like button, as it really does help out the algorithm. And it makes me sick to say that because I get tired of hearing it personally. But anyway, you got to do what you got to do. If you're new to investing, I do have some great content that I do think you'll want to check out. The first one is, especially if you're new, check out this video. It is a video where I use M1 Finance, a lot of dollar cost averaging. I keep it light, and I just do it monthly. Later on towards the end of the video, I'll discuss a new program that I got going that I really like. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. So even though I have kind of gotten caught up in some FOMO and some of the hype with companies like Workhorse and LCA, and I have posted videos on those, and I currently have a position on in LCA. Oh, I also got involved in Hyliion. Luckily, a little bit of luck, a little bit of common sense. I did get out of Hyliion and Workhorse near the highs. Both of those companies still do show some promise and they could pay off long term, but to me, they're just far too speculative and I'm going to stay out of them. Going forward, I'm going to avoid this SPAC hype. I'm going to try my best. I mean, we're all human, right? But I'm definitely avoiding, I'm not suggesting, but I'm not a financial advisor. You need to make your own decisions. Personally, I would not feel comfortable buying SBE, but I do like Chargepoint. I do like the sector that they're in, and they are going to stay on my radar. Long term, if the merger goes through and Chargepoint starts showing that they can get out of debt and make money, like, one quarter they show a net loss and the next quarter they show a little bit less of a net loss and they're showing like they could go to profitability, then it might be time to start buying into this stock. So you want to start buying into these when, it looks like they could be profitable, and then you start going into it long term. So yeah, for right now, I am not I'm not a financial advisor, so again, make your own decisions. But me personally, I am not going into Chargepoint. That being said, if you want to invest in Chargepoint, just invest an amount that you can still sleep soundly at night. Even recently with me, like Tesla, I had way too much into Tesla, and that is a much more proven company. But I wasn't sleeping at night. So I cut down 100 shares, and now I only have 100 shares. It's a lot less than my portfolio, and I'm sleeping like a baby. Even in LCA, I'll show you, I have 100 shares in there. But man, that's like 1% of my overall portfolio. So if that goes to zero, I'm going to, I want to win. I don't like losing, right? So if that goes to zero, I'm going to hate it, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it because it's not that big of a loss, So again, I preach it all the time. Just watch your size. So what's my price target on SBE? Look, I've taken some recent heat for this, but if I said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Don't listen to YouTubers when they give you price targets. But I know it's what you want to hear, and it's what gets the clicks. Check this out recently. This idiot said Workhorse to 100, and then like a few weeks later, he said Workhorse sell. dude, why you listen to this? Hey, it's not as cut and dry if you actually watch those videos, but even, I'm saying DPHC, Lordstown Motors to zero. I actually kind of believe that one. Anyway, my price targets for SBE, again, don't listen to me. No one can predict price targets. Even the analysts, they get it wrong all the time. Why would you think a YouTuber can get it right? It's really kind of easy though. SBE, I think, is either going to zero or short term, it's going to like $50 plus. Me personally, I would lean towards, it's kind of hard to say in this current environment. I do think it could get a pop once the merger date starts coming up, but it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news thing kind of again, unless some big news comes out that makes it pop. All I'm saying is you're gambling, and once again, watch your size. This is a highly speculative play. Me personally, I do like what I've seen so far. I'm no expert on this company. I do like the company. I'm very pro EV. I want more regulations. I want them to get this stuff pushed out there. I want ICE vehicles off the road. I want to save the planet. But again, my price target is either zero to like $50 short term. My guess is it'll kind of just find itself in this range in the $20 mark for a bit. And then they got a long road ahead, like all these other SPACs have proven and delivering everything they said that they could do. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I just started discussing the 3 stocks I love so much. I told you I was gonna give to you all, and I rambled on for 6 minutes. So I wanna wrap this up in like a minute or two, so let's get right to it. The 3 stocks I love and I'm accumulating, and I'm gonna show you real quickly. Number 1, NIO. I love this stock. Obviously, I love me Tesla. I'm the biggest Tesla bull. Maybe not the biggest, but I'm a huge Tesla bull. I'm doing a lot in Tesla. I'm crushing it in Tesla, selling a lot of premium around my 100 shares. I also hold 100 shares in my IRA, but I digress. NIO. Check this out, NIO. I love NIO. I have 100 shares in my IRA. I'm selling covered calls to lower my cost basis. I have 200 shares over in my big account. I have a cash secured put, which is a bullish play. And then I have 2 covered calls in it, lowering my cost basis. Let's get to the second one, Upwork. I love Upwork. In this account, I have a cash secured put. I will aggressively roll that up. I will also look to buy shares and sell covered calls to lower my cost basis in this account. Over in my IRA, I have 100 shares of Upwork. I have a covered call against it, lowering my cost basis in that bad boy. And the last stock happens to be a SPAC. I'm not going to crap on this SPAC. I love this SPAC, and that would be Space. I have 100 shares of Space over in my IRA. I have a covered call, and I've been doing a lot of premium around all these plays, lowering my cost basis. And then I also have 100 shares, an Iron Condor, a cash secured put, and all kinds of stuff going on in Space over in my big account. See, that wasn't bad. I cut that down pretty quick, under 2 minutes, right? So again, if you want to learn more about a lot of the premium stuff I was talking about, selling those calls, selling those puts, what are you talking about, Tom? Iron Condors? Hey man, subscribe. I post this stuff all the time. I show my accounts all the time. I do trades all the time. Follow me on Twitter at Nostradamus. I post my trades all the time. Again, if you're new to investing, check out my M1 Finance. Follow me along in the video on there. And most importantly, again, the video I love the most, check this bad boy out. It's my new $2,500 account. 30% stocks, 30% cash, 30 to 40% cash, 30% options. I'm protecting that account. You can follow me along. It's going to be a great series. Definitely check that out. Once again, hopefully you made it to the end. I love you if you did. I love you no matter what. If you like the content, hit that like button. Again, it really helps out the channel. I really want to get this information out there as much as possible. I want you guys to all be winners in the stock market. Hit that subscribe button. If you subscribe to the channel, please comment below. I want to hear it. I love it. I love you all. Have a great week, and let's try and turn this crazy year around. Peace.